Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Carney Porter.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
Of the top stories from our nation's capital Friday. For more news like this, be sure to check out the other videos on this site. From Washington, D.C., I'm Basil John.
Hi, I'm Larry Taylor. In Texas, roads and highways are dangerous. That's why if you're ever in a car wreck or a truck wreck, you should call me, Larry Taylor with the Cochran Firm. We're here for you 24 hours a day. Call us at 214-2million.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win. From your
In a statement from Fort Sill, officials say Nichols was convicted and sentenced on Wednesday of 2 specifications of sexual assault of a child and 1 specification of sexual abuse of a child. A military judge sentenced Nichols to confinement for 7 years, forfeiture of all pay and allowances, and dismissal from the U.S. Army. All right, let's go ahead now and check in with Chief Meteorologist Michael Bowling for a look outside. Michael, when can we expect that rain?
Yeah, it's going to be much later on tonight. We do see a couple of showers trying to pop up in different spots, but most of the activity is still out to the west, getting closer to areas around Lubbock and Amarillo. There's a chance for a couple of showers to pop up, more likely north of us here in Texoma, so I'm not overly concerned about any rain during the evening hours, but overnight tonight, it's definitely going to be rolling in here. 74 degrees is the current temperature outside in Wichita Falls. If you've walked outside much today, you definitely have noticed a little bit more moisture in the atmosphere. It's a little bit more on the humid side. Feels more like closer to a spring-like day. Our dew points are back up into the mid-50s. It's not exactly where we would be in storm season when we're in the mid to high 60s, but it is enough moisture for thunderstorm activity, which will be possible overnight tonight, and that does include the chance for some severe storms. We'll talk about that coming up here in a few minutes, Carney.
All right, we'll see you then, Michael. Thanks so much. Well, with Valentine's Day just around the corner, many couples are celebrating love. But one Texoma couple has a romance that's lasted longer than most of us have even been alive. They've been together 74 years. And Tyshawn Dawson, he joins us now with their story, proving that love really can stand the test of time. Tyshawn?
It definitely can. Karma and Hal Healer's journey together began as teenagers dating in Henrietta. Now, more than 7 decades later, they're still side by side, sharing laughter, memories, and advice for generations to come. Inside a quiet home in Henrietta, each picture shows memories built from love. For 74 years, Karma and Hal Healer have shared life side by side, a journey that began as teenagers.
We both went to high school here in Henrietta, and that's when we started dating, is when maybe I was a freshman and Hal was a senior. Now he's 94 years old, and I'm almost 91. So we've been together for a long time.
But for this couple, their first date didn't start like most. It wasn't at the restaurant or at the movie theater. Their first date started right here at the Clay County Jail.
We were living in the jail at the time when we started dating. And he would have to come to the jail to pick me up and bring me home. My daddy was the sheriff.
Despite the intimidating pickups, the connection was instant. One date turned into a lifetime of love.
When you marry, you never think about, will I be here 50 years later? And when we had our 50th, we thought that was pretty good. And now this is nearly 75 years, so that's great. I hope we make that.
4 sons, 6 grandchildren, and 6 great-grands later, the healers say, like all couples, it hasn't always been easy. But their advice for the younger couples is simple.
Just try to enjoy one another instead of arguing with each other. Hal was always just kind of let me kind of talk and be wise. He never did talk very much.
As Valentine's Day approaches, we here at KFDX surprise the couple with flowers and a gift card. But they say the greatest gift isn't the recognition. It's simply having each other.
Congratulations.
And on behalf of all of us here at KFDX and Texoma's Fox, we want to say congratulations to the healers.
I know. I don't think a lot of people could make it that far, and it looks like they still truly and deeply love each other. So it's a beautiful thing to see.
It is.
Taishan, thank you so much for bringing us their story tonight. Well, Big Brothers Big Sisters annual Dancing for the Stars fundraiser is just over an hour away, I should say. And Jalen Wells, he joins us live from the MPEC. So Jalen, you and I, we experienced this as dancers in years past. And last year, you even got to take home the People's Choice Trophy. So what can you tell us about this year's event?
Well, Courtney, this event is almost the best event of the year, in my opinion, because everyone comes out, supports a really great cause in Big Brothers Big Sisters of Wichita County, right here in Wichita Falls, and everyone is dancing all the way through. So a quick breakdown for you. So basically, some celebrity figures in our community, they come and participate. They team up with some dance instructors, and they practice from November all the way till about, up to last night for some, with some change in routines, and they get ready to put on a dance show. And I've got one of those dancers with me, Mariana Vela. Oh, I'm excited to see you.
So excited,
Mariana, tell everybody about how you're feeling going into the dance tonight.
Absolutely, Jalen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous, y'all. I am, but these happy feet are about to be going because I am excited. I'm so excited to be here. This is such a great cause, such a great benefit. So yeah, I'm super excited to be here.
Now, believe it or not, Big Brothers Big Sisters has already raised more money this year than they had as a total last year, and they raised a lot of money last year, but it's not done yet. If you want to help Mariana out, you can find a link to her page inside the story, Dancing for Mariana Vela, over on TexomasHomepage.com. But Mariana, the last thing I got to ask you is, in terms of just your overall dancing energy, can you give us a little sneak peek of what you're most excited to dance tonight?
Absolutely, y'all. We're adding a little bit of my Mexican heritage, Mexican culture in there, so get ready to be up on your feet, dancing. It's about to be a real good time, so stay tuned.
All right, you definitely want to, like I said, visit Texoma's homepage to help Mariana out. The fundraising is not done yet. It helps the bigs and the littles right here in Wichita County do amazing mentorship and help build a better future for our area. But in the meanwhile, we got some dancing to do tonight. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. People's Choice Award winner. Hopefully we can just carry that over. But for right now, Carney, we're going to give it back over to you because we're about to get dancing right now, right?
That's right.
There you go. Get groovy. I'm so sad I'm missing it because, someone had to hold down the fort. So make sure y'all enjoy it and cheer on for all of us. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for that. Well, some of the brightest young minds in Texoma are putting their scientific skills to the test. The annual Red River Regional Science and Engineering Fair, hosted at MSU, gives students the chance to compete and show off weeks' worth of research. Ashley Waters shows us how these ambitious students are turning curiosity into opportunity.
Inside the Clark Student Center at Midwestern State University, trifold boards line the room, filled with data charts, hypotheses, and endless hours of hard work. But behind every project is a student driven by curiosity.
So our big question is, how does music affect concentration? Our question is, which salt would make the freezing point of water lower?
Which leads to our question, is Wanderers Creek as clean as you think? We all said no.
The Red River Regional Science and Engineering Fair gives elementary, middle, and high school students the chance to showcase their research in front of judges, with the middle and high school students hoping to advance to an international stage. For many, science isn't just a class. It's something students will dedicate their life to beyond the classroom.
I want to actually do forensics.
sick, so something within. I'm going into the dental program.
From engineering solutions to testing environmental theories, these students say fairs like this fuel their passion. High school students from Burke-Burnett say the town is known for having farmlands, so these students presented a project testing the concentration of chlorides and nitrates within the soil.
So my hypothesis was that there's higher concentration of nitrates in vegetation rather than in bare spots that have lower concentration of nitrates.
And my hypothesis was that the bare spots have higher concentration of chlorides rather than the ones that have vegetation.
Judge for the fair, Blaine Boswell, says he enjoys seeing the next generation's ambition and driven minds with their presented experiments.
It takes me back in time, because these kids are putting together these displays, and it makes me excited to see the next generations are coming up and doing things that look better than what I think I would have done as a kid. So it makes me feel good that the future's bright.
For some of these students, it may be about winning, and for others, it's about discovery and a chance to ask big questions. And maybe one day, these young minds will change the world. Ashley Waters, KFDX 3 News.
Judges will select 1 9th through 12th grade student to represent the region at the international competition in Phoenix. We wish them the best of luck. Well, Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and last-minute shopping is going on right now. Coming up, why local shelter officials warn of gifting pets to your loved ones.
Hi, I'm Larry Taylor. In Texas, roads and highways are dangerous. That's why if you're ever in a car wreck or truck wreck, you should call me, Larry Taylor with the Cochran Firm. We're here for you 24 hours a day. Call us at 214-2million.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
At Hickory Recovery Network, we are dedicated to being a national leader in the treatment of substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. Our mission is to provide compassionate, structured, and evidence-based care through our expanding network. Now in Texas, Hickory Treatment Center at Longview offers a comprehensive residential treatment program designed to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. If you or a loved one needs help, call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team or visit hickorytreatmentcenters.com today.
Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid, designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain, so you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together. Because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Purple, less pain, better sleep.
Now, from KFDX3, Texoma's Weather Authority, with Chief Meteorologist Michael Bowling.
I've been a little sleepy today, and I'm thinking it might be this. Yeah, I know, right?
She's like this the whole time.
Literally 0.5 seconds before we came back on air. This is me. Just leaning in.
I can't be that tired because we got stories to talk about.
Well, it's the weather. It's that kind of weather. It brings that sleepiness on.
I mean, it has been a cloudy day out there on the Bowie Tower Cam. Current temperature is 74 degrees. We've got a south wind averaging 10 miles per hour. Today's high was 83 degrees, so 25 degrees above our average of 58. The low this morning was 46, so 13 degrees above our average of 33. So nothing really of note in Texoma just yet, just the cloud cover rolling into the region. We're watching for a chance for a shower or thunderstorm to pop up here over the next couple of hours. It's a low chance. Our main rain chance is still out to the west now, starting to roll into West Texas here, getting closer to the Lubbock area. And that's actually where you can see our area of low pressure we've been watching. You see all this water vapor that's just continuing to go into those whites and blues there near El Paso. That's all the main lift in the atmosphere. That's pushing towards us overnight tonight, and as it approaches, it will give us that better rain chance here as we go throughout the overnight hours. Let's time it all out here on Futurecast. Futurecast wanted to show a thunderstorm popping up in Texoma at 7 o'clock here. I don't see any evidence of that at this point. We'll watch for it. I think it's a very low chance. Overnight tonight, though, midnight, seeing some activity in the northwestern portions of Texoma. Not the main activity just yet. Then we start getting closer 2 hours closer to daybreak tomorrow. 4 a.m. Here's our line of showers and storms starting to develop, hitting our western counties. This is when we could start to see some brief severe storms as well. That continues into the 6 a.m. hour with that line moving east across Texoma. By 8 a.m., it's moved through most of Texoma now, hitting the central portions of the area. By about 10 o'clock in the morning, it's hitting the eastern portions and moving out. Lingering activity back behind it. The main area that we'd be concerned about severe weather is right on the leading edge of that line before it pushes east out of Texoma. We get a break in precipitation during the afternoon tomorrow. Then in the evening hours, we'll watch for some more pop-up activity that might congeal into a little bit of a line there in the late evening hours, and it pushes east out of the area again. Then we'll have a little bit more cloud cover as we start out the day on Sunday. Thunderstorm outlook-wise, this is for tonight, and this is mostly for tomorrow morning. So we're going to talk about it all together here. Main concern is going to be some brief areas of strong gusty winds and potentially a little bit of hail. The tornado threat is very low, but we can't say it's zero. There's always that chance for that leading edge little spin up, what we call those QLCS tornadoes. It's a very low chance, something that we'll have to continue to watch overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. I don't expect it though. And as we go into tomorrow afternoon, evening, severe weather threat is lower, but we could still see some areas of hail. And rainfall wise, widespread totals of around an inch. Some areas could get up to 2 inches. That's going to be the rainfall estimate. It's probably the best rainfall we've seen in a little while here. So overnight tonight, though, 59 degrees. Storms rolling in late tonight. Tomorrow, high 71 degrees. Some early storms, more scattered in the evening. Here's a 7-day forecast. We got the rain chance for tomorrow, but then we lose the rain chances. More sunshine and warmer temperatures for next week.
Hi, my name is Naya. When I was 19, I had my first car wreck. I didn't have any friends or family who knew what to do, so I didn't do anything. And I was scared. I felt stuck. And somebody told me that I needed a lawyer. And so I called Larry Taylor. When I called Larry Taylor, he got me together perfectly. I'm Gen Z, and so, we don't really like for people to talk down to us. We like for people to understand us and get where we're coming from. Ever since then, he got me right. And I promise if you call, he'll get you right too. 214-2million.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
At Hickory Treatment Center in Longview, we provide compassionate, evidence-based care for substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. We offer residential treatment to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. Need help? Call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team today.
Only Purple has the GelFlex Grid, designed to help you wake with less pain, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Less pain, better sleep.
News Nation Saturday, the desperate search that has gripped the country. Where is Nancy Guthrie? News Nation's Brian Enton is on the ground in Arizona with special live coverage. Missing, the Nancy Guthrie mystery. Saturday, 8/7 Central on News Nation.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need. And it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at sounditouttogether.org.
You're watching KFDX3 News.
Love is in the air, and while many of you may be shopping last minute for a Valentine's Day gift for your loved one, officials with the Humane Society of Wichita County have some tips when considering getting a pet as a gift. Curtis Jackson has more for us.
Sure, getting a cute little puppy for your girlfriend or boyfriend for Valentine's Day may sound like a good idea, but Executive Director for the Humane Society of Wichita County, Cheryl Heineken, says, think before acting.
We encourage people, like if they want to surprise someone with a pet, to get them a gift certificate or to let that person who's actually the pet is for them to actually pick out their own pet.
Because if the person you're gifting the pet to doesn't like the animal, Heineken says no bond will be formed between the two. And chances are the animal will be brought back to their facility.
You could do something like gift certificates. You could do a cute little basket, like with puppy things in it, or kitten, or whatever. Just surprise them with that, or just say, hey, come take a ride. And then actually bring them out to a shelter or rescue group and say, okay, I'm paying for it. You pick out what you want.
And if you're like me and you're going to be spending the holiday alone thinking about how that one ex did you so dirty you don't know if you'll ever love again, Heineken says she's got the perfect thing to pull you out of that dark, depressing hole.
$5 and you can put someone's name in a litter box. And then after the end of the day today, those litter boxes will all go down in the cat house.
You heard that right. You can have your ex's name written on a cat litter box, then the cat, well, you get the rest. And surprisingly, she says it's been a huge hit.
It raises more money to put a name in a litter box from the heartbreak than it does, because we've tried to do, buy your loved one a heart and we'll put it all over the shelter. Well, that doesn't go over real well. But the litter box thing, we've had so much fun with it.
But all jokes aside, whether it's for a loved one or an ex, think ahead before making any quick decisions. Curtis Jackson, KFDX 3 News.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
Hi, I'm Larry Taylor. In Texas, roads and highways are dangerous. That's why if you're ever in a car wreck or truck wreck, you should call me, Larry Taylor with the Cochran Firm. We're here for you 24 hours a day. Call us at 214-2-million.
At Hickory Recovery Network, we are dedicated to being a national leader in the treatment of substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. Our mission is to provide compassionate, structured, and evidence-based care through our expanding network. Now in Texas, Hickory Treatment Center at Longview offers a comprehensive residential treatment program designed to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. If you or a loved one needs help, call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team or visit hickorytreatmentcenters.com today.
Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid, designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain, so you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together. Because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Purple, less pain, better sleep.
DIC. Now, sports with Tobin McDuff from the OSTC Sports Desk, your complete orthopedic team.
Springtime is right around the corner, meaning a return to the diamond. For Midwestern State Mustangs softball, a new softball season shifts into high gear as conference play opens on Sunday. Before the first pitch, Parker Hollandoner has a seat.
So, we don't really like for people to talk down to us. We like for people to understand us and get where we're coming from. Ever since then, he got me right. And I promise if you call, he'll get you right too. 214-2-million.
It's definitely different. Addie was a big leader last year. And with losing her, we kind of just lost a big part of the team.
Luckily, new head coach Kaylani Bryan has experience building programs, spending her past 7 years at Fort Scott Community College, a program with just 8 players when she took over, before making multiple postseason runs in her tenure.
I've been through it. It takes patience.
it also takes the right people, getting the right people here that's going to want to sell out for this program. They did lose quite a few players from last season, but we gained a lot of really good players too, so I'm excited about that.
Part of Coach Bryan's revamping of the Mustangs will be her 7 first-year players, including
Making the conference tournament, getting back to the Lone Star Conference tournament, that's really our expectations right now. You have to start somewhere as far as building something, and there's a phenomenal foundation here.
a new head coach, a promising new core, and reason to believe the Mustangs are on the right track.
People see us as underdogs, and I don't want to be an underdog. I want to go out there and prove them wrong. So I just coming together as a team and just proving everyone wrong is just good.
With your preview of 2026 Midwestern State Softball, I'm Parker Hollandoner.
MSU opens Lone Star Conference play Sunday at Mustangs Park, hosting Lubbock Christian. First pitch of the doubleheader is slated for 1 o'clock.
This Olympic medal count is brought to you by American National Bank and Trust.
Team USA still trying to catch Norway and Italy. Team USA currently with 14 total medals. Norway and Italy tied at the top with 18 medals apiece. That will do it for our look at sports. We'll see you back here after the break.
Hi, I'm Larry Taylor. In Texas, roads and highways are dangerous. That's why if you're ever in a car wreck or a truck wreck, you should call me, Larry Taylor with the Cochran Firm. We're here for you 24 hours a day. Call us at 214-2-million.
At Hickory Treatment Center in Longview, we provide compassionate, evidence-based care for substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. We offer residential treatment to help individuals build a foundation